Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Netta. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my full powder foundation routine. As you guys know, we are in these hot summer days, honey, and we need our makeup to last. We don't need it slipping and it's sliding. We're not at Great America. We're not at Cedar Point. We don't need any slipping and sliding of the makeup during these hot summer months. So if that's something that interests you, then keep on watching. Okay, so as you can see, I have already done eyes and brows and the skincare off camera. That is actually how I like to do my makeup when I'm going to use the powder foundation. I like to get the eyes out of the way and the brows out of the way, because once that powder is laid, I don't have time to go back in and do corrections over that. I'm just gonna go right into the next step, which is primer. For primer, I'm going to be using the Revlon Prime Plus Mattifying and Pore Reducing Primer. Now the goal is to have all of the oil controlled, and so that is why we're gonna go with a primer. And I really like this primer because it's mattifying and it still feels like skincare. So if you're looking for a really good drugstore mattifying primer that feels like skincare, I highly recommend this one. I really like it. So you guys, I'm gonna let you know right now, you might hear like some noise in the background and all that whatnot, because I have my door open. So you might be able to hear my neighbors and all of that jazz, but it is hot, okay? It is hot here in Colorado. I think it's like 98 degrees. It's just hot, okay? So I have the door open so that I can catch a breeze. I don't like to open the window because, I don't like to turn on the AC because it's really loud. My air conditioner runs really loud. So I do open the doors to get a nice summer breeze in the house, but you might hear my neighbors. So now that I've got primer on, I'm going to go into concealer. And for concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-hour Camel Concealer. I'm actually going to be using two concealers. I'm going to use this one, and I'm also going to use the concealer from Juvia's Place. You guys, I just picked this concealer up, so this will actually be my first time using it. So I'm excited to see how it is, and you know, the coverage and all of that. And I'm actually almost out of this e.l.f. concealer. That's crazy. So here. This is a blending sponge from Colored Rain. So I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. And by the way, you guys, happy National Lipstick Day. Today, well, when this video goes up, it'll be National Lipstick Day. And as you guys may or may not know, I made my debut on YouTube on National Lipstick Day. So it really is a day that's like very significant to me. It's also my 2-year content creator anniversary, and so it's very exciting for me. National Lipstick Day. Are you guys excited about National Lipstick Day, or do you just not even care, you know, with everything that's going on? which makes sense if you don't. There's a lot going on, and I'm pretty sure people have other things on their minds outside of makeup. So I totally get that. And to be honest, I kind of do too. You know, the kids are starting back school in a few weeks. Thank you, Jesus. And so lipstick is not necessarily at the top of my list this year with quarantine and all that whatnot. Go in with this Juvia's Place concealer. This is the I Am Magic concealer, and I have the shade number 16. It doesn't have like an actual name, it just has a number, but it's number 16. And I am going to use this to brighten the inner corner of the under eye area. So I'm just going to dab a little bit there and there. And I feel like this might need to dry down, so I'm just going to give it a few minutes here. Okay, and while that's drying down a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of the face with some setting powder. And I'm just using the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder in the shade what shade is this? This is in the shade Translucent Medium. Okay, and now I feel like I'm ready to blend this concealer out. So I'm just going to be very precise and just blend that out here. Okay, wow, I can see that that is a very full coverage concealer. I've got coverage for days with this concealer, but it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go ahead and set the concealer as the next step in my powder foundation routine. And to set the concealer, I'm going to be using this Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. And I'm just going to set the concealer with that. And I'm just going to use this side of the sponge. The next step, I'm going to actually set all of this to kind of take away from that powdery look and get it to melt into the skin. And for setting spray, I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty What It Do. Is it What It Do? Yes, What It Do Makeup Refreshing Spray. I really like this setting spray because it has such a nice fine mist to it. I mean, I could just do this all day. Okay. Oh. All right, so now that that has been set, the next step is actually moving into the foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. I am in the shade NW44. I'm just gonna get that open, and this is what the foundation looks like. So I really do like this foundation. I actually want to pick up one from Mented. My very first powder foundation was actually from Bare Minerals, and so I actually do want to check Bare Minerals out again, their powdered foundations, and see, you know, the quality, has it changed over the years and all that whatnot. But yeah, this is what we're going to be using, and I'm just going to use this Makeup Forever 126 straight and wavy powder brush to apply the foundation. So just dipping into that and pressing it in and then buffing it out, and that's how I like to apply it. So that's actually it for the foundation. I really do like this foundation, guys. It's a medium to full coverage powder foundation. It is buildable. You can build it up. I really do like to build this up to about this point because I have acne scars and blemishes, though they have faded a lot thanks to my skincare routine, but I still like to have quite a bit of coverage when I use this foundation. But yeah, it's medium to full, so you don't have to build it up as much as I did, but if you want to, you can. Okay, so now as the next steps in the routine, I like to go for bronzer. You guys already know what bronzer is gonna be. You guessed it. It is the Makeup Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer. I use the shade medium. And I'll just show you guys what that bronzer looks like in case you haven't seen it. I love this bronzer. It's so nice and it just smells so good. So I'm going to pick up this brush from BH Cosmetics and just go ahead and bronze up the face, honey. And up into those edges and down into the brow. I'm gonna take the tip of the brush and dip into the bronzer and just sculpt out the nose and blend that up into the head of the brow. I'm just gonna take the last of this setting powder and just set that. You guys, I feel like I really needed to do my makeup today because I have been a complete and total bum. I've just been like in quarantine and just, you know, social distancing. I don't leave the house much and I just wasn't taking a lot of time to like do my makeup. You know, I was just like whatever, right? Like I'm not going anywhere. I can't go anywhere. I live with the kids. They know what I look like on my worst days. And I just had not been doing my makeup lately, and it just feels so good to just sit down and just beat my face and look cute. And I'm just gonna sit around the house. I mean, I'm just doing laundry today and doing some business planning, but that's it. You know, I'm not really doing much else. And so it just feels good. It feels good to do my makeup and perk myself up a little bit. I feel like it's so easy to let yourself go during times like this, which I was doing, and I feel like I'm back. Okay, so now to finish off the eyes, I am going into this Celestial Storm palette from Dominique Cosmetics. That's what's on my eyes, if you guys are wondering. And I'm just going to finish the eye look off. So I'm going to pick up this Morphe M213 brush. I'm going to go into the shade here, which is Storm Dust, and just put that on the lower lash line. And when I'm doing powder foundation, or really any foundation, in my routine, I like to do the lash line after I set the under eye area with powder. I'm gonna take this shade here. This is called Mystic Ice, and I'm gonna blend that on the lower lash line as well. And so that takes care of the eye look. We're all done with the eye look. So now I'm going to go into this Sephora Pro Medium palette. You guys know I love these palettes. And I'm actually going to use some blush. And for blush, I'm going to use this one here. This like orange blush right here. This one is called Fabulosity. And honey, I'm going to use that one because I am for sure fabulous. And so I'm going to be using this Sephora 99 brush. And I'm just going to dip into that. And when I'm doing a powder foundation, I do like to use powdered blush as well. I just feel like it's a lot easier to blend the look when you use all powdered formulas. All right, and I know right now the look looks very powdery, right now. So now officially, I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. And this is the final set to just lock it all in place. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte setting spray. Oh no, my fan is dying. Oh, come on. I'm gonna take the back of this colored red sponge and just press the rest of that in, all of that setting spray in. I'm going to be using this Laura Geller highlighter. You guys have seen this highlighter before. And I'm just going to, where's my highlighter brush? Hold on, let me find it. Yeah, I am actually going on vacation for the next like 3 weeks. Not like a vacation, it's more like a staycation. But when I say I'm going on vacation, I mean like I'm not going to be posting any videos for the next 3 weeks, and just to take a break and step away from social media for a little bit. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, you know, from my 9 to 5, I do need to take breaks every now and again. So it makes sense that I need to take a break from filming and creating content and all that whatnot, just for a little bit. And during that time, I'm just gonna really be focusing on my business and getting ready to move, actually. And when I come back, I'll be back on August 20th. And when I come back, I'll have like just some content for you guys about what I did while I was on vacation and any updates, life changes and things like that at that time. But yeah, I did want to let you guys know that I'm actually going on vacation. Saturday will be the last upload, and then after that, the next upload will be on August 20th. And I need to hustle. I need to focus right now on the kids going back to school. Thank you, Jesus. And as well as the business and getting ready to move. I'm so excited. So if you don't see me, I have not quit. Okay, I'm just taking a break from uploading videos and creating content right now. So for lips, I'm going to be using this KAB lip liner and lip gloss set. This came in my BoxyCharm box. Going right over that with the lip gloss in the shade Charming. Charmed, I'm sure. Charmed, darling. Okay, so yeah, this will be the final look, you guys. So that is my full face of powder foundation routine. That's how I do my makeup when I'm going to be wearing a powder foundation. And yeah, I really like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am on vacation as of now. Oh, as far as the July giveaway goes, so if you made it this far, first of all, thank you so much for hanging in there and sticking with me throughout this video. I really appreciate that. So as far as the July giveaway goes, I will no longer be doing makeup giveaways, only because the shipping and the handling has become such a hassle due to C word. And so because of that reason, I'm not going to be doing makeup giveaways. And also, I got to thinking about everything that's going on right now, people being out of work, people being jobless, people needing help. And I do thank God that I am in a position where I have my job. My family life hasn't been interrupted by the C word. So that being said, you guys, the giveaways from now on, I didn't say there weren't going to be any giveaways, okay? But the giveaways from now on are going to be cash giveaways, and they will range anywhere from $75 to $150. I'm so happy to announce that to you guys, that that's how I'm going to handle the monthly giveaways from now on. So if you thought I was canceling giveaways, haha, you are wrong. Giveaways are still on, but they'll be in cash. And that way, if you want makeup, go buy makeup, boo. But if you need tissue, if you need, groceries, if you need baby wipes, if the baby needs Pampers, whatever it is, if you want to have lunch on Netta and order Uber Eats or Postmates or Grubhub, I am more than happy to provide that to you guys. If you want makeup, fine, buy your makeup. But if not, then I feel like this is a much better option because it'll give you guys the opportunity to decide where you want those funds to go. Rather than me just giving you makeup in the middle of a global crisis when so many people have lost their jobs and so many people are struggling. You guys, it's something I felt long and hard on, and I felt like this was a good way to go. So the only requirement is that you be subscribed to me here on YouTube. That helps my channel out, that helps me to grow. Right now we are at a little over 300 strong. I think we're at 312 right now, and I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to me. I really appreciate you, and that's another reason why I wanted to change the giveaways to cash giveaways, just so I could give back a little bit on a month-to-month basis to you guys, because I really appreciate it. I understand what's going on, and it just didn't sit right to me to push makeup at you and to give makeup away to you when I know a lot of people would rather have those funds to put it where it needs to go. So that being said, just make sure you're subscribed to me here on YouTube. Make sure you are following me on Instagram, and then once you have subscribed, and make sure that you're following me on YouTube, all I ask is that you comment on the content of this video. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about this powder foundation routine. Let me know if you use powder foundations, and if so, which one to hook your girl up. But other than that, the winners will be selected by Saturday. I do want to give people enough time to enter the giveaway, so I will just reply to your comments on this video on a Saturday by 1:00 p.m. Mountain Time and say congratulations. And guys, it is so easy. My Cash App will be in my Instagram stories. So from the time this video goes up until Saturday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, my Cash App will be in my Instagram stories, and just send me a Cash App request for $75, and you will know that you have won, because I will have been and sent you and responded to your request with $75 on Saturday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you have made it this far, then congratulations. You have found out all about the July giveaway details, because this was the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in the next one.